Good morning one and all. Harry from Pilelistracing here, giving you Saturday's best value bets on a underwhelming Saturday, but we all know why that is. Royal Ascot begins on Tuesday. All the big boys are going to be there, and there are grade ones littered through the card. Horses like Dawn Approach in the St James's Palace, Animal Kingdom in the Queen Anne, and one I'm particularly looking forward to, the Gold Cup. I've backed Simonon each way at 14 to 1. He's now about 8, Willie Mullins, and I thought his run in the Chester Cup was very impressive. So Royal Ascot, very exciting. I'm going to try and post up some thoughts on that as well during the week. But today let's concentrate on the action taking place, and I've got 4 bets today. First up is at Sandown in the 3:30. Now this is Rocket Rob each way. This is another Willie Musson this time, and the ride will be taken by Jamie Mackay. And this horse has won 3 times over course and distance at Sandown, the 5 furlongs, off a handicap mark of 73 today. Has run well here this season. In April it was ran very well from the back of the field, only beaten by a length. And that was a decent run, and I think that there's every chance that, certainly with a strong pace today, Rocket Rob can get involved again. Jamie Mackay's only ride of the day at Sandown, so he'll be looking to impress. So each way on Rocket Rob at about 5 to 1, 11 to 2. Second bet, 5:15 at Bath, Clear Spring. Another race, another sprint over 6 furlongs, and Clear Spring's the selection each way. This horse is a perennial slow starter, consistently slow starter, and Liam Jones takes the ride today, and he's a jockey I've got a lot of time for, to be honest with you, so I think that is a positive. He's got a decent enough draw, and I think Clear Spring's a certainty to run a decent race today, despite the fact he pretty much always starts slowly. So each way, Clear Spring at around the 6 to 1 mark, 7 to 1 in places. 5:20 at York next up. An old timer, Barney McGrew, been rated in the hundreds in his prime, now rated about 78, and was outpaced over 5 furlongs last time, back over 6 furlongs today. I think this horse has got a good chance. 2 runs back at Doncaster, he went close, and off the same mark, Barney McGrew, decent chance today, I think. Has run well at York throughout his career, not every time, but most of his best runs have come at either York or Doncaster. He's got a win and 2 very close finishes there in the last 3 years itself, and I think today Barney McGrew can go well again. Showed it hasn't lost his ability 2 runs back. Last time can be forgiven due to the drop back to 5 furlongs. Barney McGrew each way in the 5:20 at York, around the 14 to 1 mark. And then finally 8:25 Lingfield, Satwa Laird each way. This horse is interesting now, back at a mile. Lingfield, I would have preferred to see him at Wolverhampton, but there's no meetings at Wolverhampton, so has to take his chance at Lingfield. But 10 to 1 is overpriced for a horse back at his best trip. He's dropped down the weights, been racing over too far, 10 furlongs, and today I think Hayley Turner has got a decent mount there in the 8:25 Lingfield. Poorish draw, but it's not a great big field, so I don't think that's going to make too much difference. If she can get him settled in midfield, there's every chance he can run on at the end off a very reasonable handicap mark in the 50s. So 4 bets today: 3:30 Sandown, 5 furlongs, Rocket Rob each way at around 5 to 1, 11 to 2, 5:15 Bath, Clear Spring each way at around 7 to 1, 5:20 York, 6 furlongs, Barney McGrew each way at around 14 to 1, and in the 8:25 at Lingfield, Satwa Laird each way at around 9 or 10 to 1. Best of luck to you, and hopefully I'll be speaking to you during Royal Ascot. Cheers.